introduce first the cast of Sindak 1941. This year is a mix of veterans of the Philippine theater industry and of course the Actors Pool at the Philippine Stagers Foundation. Starting off with our lead players, portraying the role of Felipe Di Maculangan, Attorney Vincent M. Tanyada, Nestor Di Maculangan, Patrick Libao. Their alternates is Mr. Jomar Bautista and Mr. John Ray Rivas. For this year, we are fortunate to have one of the pillars of Philippine theater joining the Actors of Philippine Stagers Foundation, Direct Franny Zamora. Joining us as well is Mr. Neil Tolentino. Alternating for the role of Douglas MacArthur, Mr. Joel Molina, Mr. Kuya Manzano, and Mr. Chris Lim. We'll be also joined by Ms. Yesh Ann Burse, Mr. Chin Ortega, Ms. Rachel Peñaflor. Alright, so Ms. Kat Medina will also be joining us, finalist of the Boys Kids Philippines. Ms. Adele Ibarrientos, Ms. Vian Olmedo, alright, and of course the rest of the Actors Pool of the Philippine Stagers Foundation. Alright, and while they're settling themselves, I would also like to introduce the people who work in the creatives of Sindak 1941. The play is written and directed by Attorney Vincent M. Tanyada. Our composer, music, was created by Mr. Pipo Cifra. Our choreographer for this year's Sindak 1941 is Mr. Carlo Nasol Matobato. Our set designer, Mr. Jeffrey Ambrosio. All the costumes are created by Tita Emmy Tanyada. Our production manager for this season, Mr. O.J. Bacor. Alright, so we'll start first. I know this is quite unconventional, but we'll be starting first with the open forum. If you have questions for our actors, the production staff and crew, we'll be entertaining them now. Sino po ang gustong mauna? Sige po tayo magkahiyaan. No? Magkakakilala naman po tayo dito. Tayo masyadong formal. Ayan, ito po.
Ito po ang pinakamalungkot na part ng country natin, ng history. Bakit 1941? Kay attorney at kay director.
Good evening, Sir Casey. This particular musical was conceptualized back in 2014. After a very lengthy and extensive research, I even went to Japan to research about the musical. And now that I have concluded my lengthy research about the Japanese occupation, because it's quite seldom for us to see a musical about the Japanese occupation. It's always about the Spanish colonization here in the country, most especially the lives of heroes such as Jose Rizal and Andres Bonifacio. But most of our heroes during the Japanese occupation are unsung heroes, heroes that we do not read in the textbooks. In so doing, because we are capitalizing on the idea that theater arts will be utilized as a medium for education, and that is the usual demographic of the Philippine stagers. We cater to the young people, most especially the students. I guess it's quite right for us to produce a musical about this dark era in Philippine history about the Japanese occupation. Recently, we have seen a lot of movies about the American regime. Take for example, Quezon's Game, and there will be a lot of American regime movies that are up to be shown. And